Okay, welcome back to another part of my Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer Gondor campaign. I think we're on part 11 in the series, so we've done well to get through this far. Now we'll kick in where we left off. We'd just taken care of Thungo, which was probably the main thing that happened in the last episode. We've got a big army coming to retake it, so we need to prepare quickly and deal with them. We also have a lot going on here. I'm going to start recruiting quickly because we've got armies coming for the north here, so we need to reinforce and retrain and rebuild and secure this position so we don't lose it straight away. Meanwhile, in the west, Enedwaith is really got to take the hit here. We need to take them out. Maybe I will not recruit Enedwaith just there. It's just in case they send an army down. They could do anything at this point in time. But a lot to do in this episode, so we'll crack on. There's not much to do in this turn, so we'll probably just end it here. Not much retraining or anything like that we can really do it. No. But yeah, we've got a lot to do, so we'll end our turn here and get some money in. Looks like Rohan is pushing. There we go, they've taken the full burg there, which is good. Speed this up a wee bit. I do intend to help them at some point improve the relations with them, but it's going to take time to push out of my lands. It looks like Enedwaith's attacking me as well. Cowards! And they've got an army just appeared out of nowhere, so they're pushing troops in, which we need to deal with. So we need to secure these kind of borders here, because they keep pouring in and we can't let them do that. Okay, bribe presented. Armour's Guild, we've got 9,000 to spend. Oh, you know what, I'll get it. Right, Erebor Falls, really? That's not good. Got a lot of things built now. We do want to focus on the south building where we can. Thing is, everything costs so much, which makes it difficult. Let's just get rid of you then out. Now we could get involved in a fight here. I'm hoping they do decide to do it, but I don't want to be the aggressor. Governor's quarters we could build here. And leave about 5,000. The main thing I want to try and get is focus on economy where I can, but we need troops too, so we'll get mines here. Got a lot of things that we can actually, that's the beacons, but I'm sure there's iron and stuff in this area we can use. And we want to take this city. This is definitely, we need to take it.
Beginning the siege. The siege goes as planned.
So they don't have many units. I think they actually have one unit in there. The other thing I want to do is get these guys ready to go. How many do they have in that army? They've got quite a lot. But we've got quite a lot too, so we're not going to give them an easy way in. Right, so there's all we can really do here. We need to produce troops over here though, and I think we did in the last turn. We can set up repairs here as well. Retrain them. In fact, I don't even know if we'll need to retrain them because we need to send them off to defend.
Yes.
Because we cannot let them by. The same goes for the north here. We can't let them in. They've got two armies actually pushing in.
Stick you.
And I really want to get out of this corner we're in and start going aggressively. It's easier said than done. We've got poor relationships with these guys up here. I don't really like that. Probably because I'm trading with the enemy. But I need to make money. I mean, they're not helping me at the minute, and it's every man for themselves. Only people I should really be helping is Rohan and Amarath, and I intend to help Amarath, especially get this castle back. And I'll hopefully push these Variag armies out. They've got a lot of troops coming in as well, so we might actually have to look at... Yeah, we can recruit some troops here. We're going to have to build up down here as well, and maybe we can help sweep round this way. I've got a big army coming back up, which is not so good. I would prefer they didn't do that. But we're spread so thin at the moment, and we can't retrain our armies. I'm starting to wonder why I can't retrain these armies. So if anybody can help me in the comment section with that, that would be very handy to know, because it is getting rather frustrating. I've got all these units that are all battered to hell. I know some places like you need to get the better barracks. I think we already have that here. Show building browser. Barracks. All that has a town guard. I'm not too sure. Anyway, we want to get ahead as much as we can here. Not much money left to spend, but we could try and spend some of it where we can. Get some guardsmen here as well. We need to just flood troops into here so we can try and hold. It's going to be hard if that army comes up here. And we can move our diplomats. I want to get an idea of...
Yes, my lord.
Let's speak to the Rohan actually.
Good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
Trade map information.
No, we cannot.
Ah, well, you're not keen
now.
on that.
Good day to
Right,
you.
so I'll just keep going.
As you wish. Without question. As you wish.
We can move our diplomat who is up here.
Yes, my lord. Without question. Tomorrow's journey plan.
And that is a big train there, and it's
Stopping
not the
here.
dwarves, so who's that? I think that's the elves actually, the Grey Havens. So we'll end our turn now, not much else to do. Let's see what happens. I'm hoping they don't come up, but I think they're more likely. The thing is, they're cav based, they're quite cav based, which could be an advantage to us. Let's end the turn. Looks like they're going to siege here. This shouldn't be a problem though.
Let them have it, men!
So here we go. Get Cav. Oh, that's general that has Cav. That's the first Cav general I've seen with us. I can't move him anywhere. Although that will be very handy. So no much point in keeping these guys on the wall. I'd rather fight on the ground. These archers would do fine here now though. We'll just hit them there and then we'll fall back down off the walls. Let's go, straight away. Get those spearmen taken down. No way I'm going to get beaten off these guys, not a chance. They've quite a bit of missiles. I love a load of missiles actually. Let's get the archers off of there now. Go, 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 go.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
One guy glitched up there. He's not running yet. Move my commander just over here for now.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our
Get our
gates.
pikes more in position. we have our archers ready. Right, back into the fight. Apologies again. Right, let's try and light some of these guys up. They'll actually fire. Oh, because they had guys there, that's why.
Blast their eyes.
And they've broken
the
through.
Ram is through our gates.
But I think that's all archers out there. So maybe we can put our general to good use yet. They've got some light infantry. Or perhaps not, actually we might need to hold back. I don't want to run into their infantry. We're hitting the guys in the walls here as well. Oh no, hold. I've just scattered them there.
The enemy have taken them. The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Looks like the spearmen are redeploying to the other side. Possibly coming from a cav, which I can't have. But they are caught in that corner. Let's give them a hit anyway. Let's try and get through there. We are losing horses quite badly because they get caught there. Let's get back to the town square and block them off. Yeah, we took heavy damage there. That was not my brightest idea. No way they're going to break through. No way. I'm not losing this castle again. Good thing my general didn't die there. Get those missiles in at the back there. We'll just speed this up a little. These guys moving.
They have lost half their
Let's try to get around the flanks here actually. Let's get stuck into them. Need them to try and block that way. Now they can get stuck in there. Now let's try and finish these guys. Try and line marchers up a little bit better than they are. The good thing is you can see they don't have much resources in their armies. But it's always because I've had such light armies over here that it's made it so difficult for myself. I have some fleeing, but not much. If I hadn't lost all those horses, it would have been a lot better for this fight, but these things happen. Routed them now, and that's it, we'll just end it there.
This is a clear victory.
Watch for the enemy.
We'll execute all them. Killed their army, done. Looks like they are going to try and hit me there, but the good thing is I've got a unit building and another turn to build the rest. And they're hitting me here as well on the bridges.
Show yourselves!
Looks like the rest are pulling back to the Black Gate. That's good, so we can trap them in. And they're bringing down a diplomat. 2 diplomats. They have not yet attacked Kirathungo, which is interesting. I thought that would have been an immediate move for them. But they've not done it. Bear in mind, they do have an army just up to the left here as well, so we need to watch that. But they're not going to take Kenethanu, no way. 4 units. Relations worsened with Breland. How are they getting so angry with me? We can't do any more retraining yet. I'm wondering if it's maybe down to this military academy. We have 7,000 to spend. Provides a garrison when assaulted, that's pretty cool. Maybe get this cheap building for now. I don't want to go crazy in some of these places in case they're lost. Now we have more units we can send across.
By your command.
These 2 places need to be invested in as well. Can do a bit of retraining again. I don't think it's going to do much, but get some of these main units retrained. Put these farms built, or building. Retrain him, we'll do that. But just income, we need income mainly. 1 more turn and we'll have that market done. The grain exchange repaired and everything like that. Where else can we focus? That is going not so well. We need more units here.
I will not waste words on you.
So now that they're trying to come into my lands, I need to pull back.
Onward!
Only so long I could stay there and they're just waiting for them to react. They seem to have more units than they did before as well. So I could wait another turn, have a decent enough army and engage them in the field. If I can do that, maybe push some of them back. They've pulled a big army away from here as well, which is good. I'd rather focus on them in the south. We're the most advanced faction. Everything's looking good there. Financials looking much better. And we can siege here finally. Oh no, don't want to lift the siege.
To war then.
There we go. Just thought to resolve that just to take it.
We have
Occupy.
my lord.
Get that off military straight away. Gonna invest straight in the roads here. And repair. And we could... No, we can't recruit just yet. But I'm not going to let it go easily this time. I'll have to bring a big army down to try and take it. They could try and attack here, but I mean 1 more turn and I'll have archers here as well, so that's not a worry. We need buildings. Can do retraining here. So we could look to get... We'll just get the land clearance there. Just small wee changes that we can improve money. Getting in there. Things seem to be a bit shaky with some of these places. I think it's because of the public order. But we could ride out now and try and take that army for the back. You know, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. But we can't move with those bigger troops. But we can do it with these men. So let's do it, let's get rid of them. And it's doable. We have the units. But we need to stop them getting into our lands, so if we can maybe just get some of these guys retrained and ready, it might make it a bit easier for us. We can't pull forces from Carathungol, not with the threat that's sitting outside it. So, get straight into deployment. We'll have reinforcements coming. But we've got archers, good archers. Let's see what they try and do, especially if we corner them again like the last one, but they don't have the Witch King or the bigger forces than we do. We're waiting our reinforcements coming. Looks like they're retreating for higher ground, maybe. AI does like to do that. We'll get these guys running. There's some medium infantry, let's see if we can get some shots on them. Meanwhile we have our armies coming in here. Not much, but it's something. I'm wondering how these guys are... No, 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 come on, come on, come on, behave. They don't seem to have any archers. Makes that a lot better for me. Let's group these guys together. We'll keep hitting them in the side while we engage the main force here. And a lot of troops are coming from this way. They're not going to take this easily. I like the natural bridge that Henethanoon has as well, so you can maybe hit units in the back. Focusing on this medium infantry, they're the main threat compared to that lighter units. So when we get across, we'll form up along here. Now we're moving across. Push some units across this way. We want to try and cut off their escape.
Victory will be ours.
Look at the battering they're getting there. Let's focus our archer fire maybe on the guys further back maybe. We have a lot of friendly fire because yeah, we're getting guys hitting the back here. Doing really well to start with though. There's a general, he was taking his time and getting across. And send him off to the right hand side. Looks like they're coming straight at us, that is fine with me. Let's get an angle on these guys. They're not really doing what I wanted them to do here, they're just walking into the enemy. Let's get into the back of these guys. There we go, right into the back of them. Right, Alex are going to come and try and hit us this side. That's fine, I can deal with them here. There we go, they're going nowhere. Seems we've got them completely surrounded here. Look at that, they're all sitting back. That drives me nuts. Come on. That's more like it. General dead.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Some archers have even decided to get into the fight even though they've got arrows left. Actually run them across here. They're running now. These guys are fighting to the death. What on earth are these guys doing? Must be a guy still in the fight somewhere. Yeah, there is.
The enemy army flees the field.
I'd rather just shoot these guys, but they're not doing it. We'll just speed this up just to save some time. Let's keep these guys back, there's no point in chasing them, just chase them with the archers. And they're gone.
Be awed by the victory
We should
we
surely
have
just
won
kill them,
here
I mean,
today.
they've got nobody left again, so they shouldn't be able to run away. That's another army dealt with. One more dealt with. It's looking good.
Ready your weapons.
Now, I don't want to get spread out. We'll keep luring them in, but I want to retrain these men as best I can and save money while I'm at it.
Yes,
Can maybe send these archers back for retraining.
as you wish.
We're nearly done mines as well, which is good. That's one thing I have to say, The Hobbit might have had its downfalls, but the music was great in it. Which has always been a key thing for the Lord of the Rings, or just the Middle Earth in general. But everything is looking like it's much stronger. That's the main thing I can take from this campaign. Since we started and we're getting pressed from all sides, we've now secured a good bit of our borders. We need to maybe just establish better control in here. Maybe we can get a general out there, maybe to just calm things down. But we'll end our turn here because there's nothing else to do. Maybe move our diplomats again, actually.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah.
As you wish.
I think the Grey Havens must be
Yes.
about here somewhere, is it not?
As you wish. Without question. Yes. As you wish. Yes. As you wish.
We'll keep following the road. I reckon there was something right there that I've just missed. But things are looking good. What was that there? Around the honest. Right, okay. So we've done well, we've done really well. Units retraining for the next turn. They're going to try and push on me with that, and they are damaged units already that I fought before. I have an army of pikemen, and the archers will be there next turn. We're sitting very comfortably, so we'll end our turn. Like, once again, they're coming to attack anything in. We'll hit them in the back again, no problem. It just takes down these armies one by one. You might see the same battle a couple of times, but we could really clear up a lot of Mordor's forces doing this. And look who's decided to show up. So they're giving us a choice, really, of who we want to try and defeat. And honestly, Eastern Osgiliath seems like the more immediate problem. A rebel army's moving, as long as it moves away from me, I'm fine with that. It gives me another reason maybe to look at Ostithel. Where's that? Western Osgiliath? We could probably set up there. Yeah, you know what? Fornost assaulted. Ryan and Sinithar, that's not so good. How can we get used to calm down a bit? Can't deal with the auto manage. That's rather infuriating. Everybody's getting poor with me apart from Rohan, who are my allies. But we've got mines and stuff getting built now, which is really good. Really handy to have. But now we want to focus much more on fixing our army. I mean, it's getting really hard to be able to deal with this. Could get that. Apologies for my dogs again, they're being a bit of a pain. Could go with that blacksmith actually, you know what, I'll go with that. Improved units. Eastern Osgiliath, I mean, what do we have in here? A batch of archers. So we can move them closer, these guardsmen. The choice here is that army can attack with what they've got. If we can beat them with what we've got there, which isn't much, but it's something. I think we could probably take them. Which means that our army would be much better used to come and hit them. So we're going to do that exactly. So it's going to be difficult, to say the least. But we need to deal with this army now. I think the bonus is that they're on horseback, but I don't know, I've not fought these guys yet, so I'm not sure what to expect. If we can outmaneuver them correctly, we should be able to take them. But we really are spread thin really badly at the moment. So we're starting our deployment. Now they're getting the hill, we want to get the hill as well. There we go, and we'll begin the battle. Reinforcements, I don't think it's much we have here, I think it's just a batch of archers. cav that is their bonus right now. So I'm going to try a different tactic of doing that. So it'll be almost a V or an arrowhead formation we're going to go into. I don't want my archers getting caught out either. We'll run them that way. Let's get my archers behind the units here. Let's get them in a closer formation here. Something like that. They're advancing on us. Let's hope our archers get here in time. I'm not even too sure where exactly they are. They're going to come head on, I think. Might be a better idea for me to just bolster this arrowhead at the top here. Looks like they're bringing up missiles. Let's have a look at their forces. Light cavalry. But they can outmaneuver me. And they've got more cav down here. Yeah, this is going to be difficult, but we're going to try and get our archers over here. Come on, surely hell you can hit them for there. They have some heavy infantry as well. Okay, maybe my general just pulled in a bit further. We're going to have to do like we did in the last episode as well, which was how can you not hit them for there? Come on. Right, you know what? We'll play that game. Try and draw some of the fire onto my archers. Oh, and looks like my archers are getting targeted. On fire. They're not going to last against that light cavalry. No way they can. No chance. Try and hit up that heavy infantry if we are going to go into this fight, and I think we're already doing that. We've got cavalry on all sides of us.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Oh, and they're horseback archers as well. They coming in close?
Our ally lies dead. Without their general, they may lose heart and flee.
Oh, come on, I need you up front. This is a lot more difficult because they do have the range and the cav on me. They're coming in close now. They're coming straight in for it now. It's more like it now, they're pulling them into air traps here. Try and focus some of the fire on these missile cav. They're still fighting those cavalry. Cavalry, I've got that in the bag there. No way we're beating them. So the arrowhead seems to be working.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I've got so much missile cav, which makes this so difficult. So much arrows.
Our men have slain the
That's
enemy
good.
general.
Much better.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Those cav are in loose formation. Maybe I can do some damage better on somebody else. And I run the circles. Right, let's try and hit these guys here in the middle. We're just going to have to soak up the archer fire. Not much else we can do. And you know what, let's get that. Oh, no. Hold. You just hold where you are. Hold. I need you guys to fire on them. This is going to be very interesting. We have killed our general though, which is one of the main things. I think we can maybe redeploy our general to somewhere where they might need us a little bit more. However, they seem to be needing us right here, so let's push our general up. They are doing good charges on us. We maybe need to get these militia out here and get into that wall there. They're losing troops quite fast. We could hold here, but they may get round our back as well. Our guys are getting butchered at this side. Yeah, they've noticed now where they can move. And we are getting battered here. Too much cav and we've got nothing to manoeuvre against them. Breaking some of them now though. It's going to help out the archers. As soon as I move away they come back in. Let's get this heavy infantry in to help them. This is going to be a close battle, but they're beating us on most fronts now. Their cav's just too much for us. We have lost more men. General's holding okay. We are stretched rather thin. Oh, and there's our heavy infantry, I didn't even see them.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
Broken
half their
them.
men.
Go back down and help out here.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
You know what, they might need me on this side more actually. Just got to prioritise what I can. Don't even think about it. Broken them again. Over here. Go, 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 go. We're routing them. We're really routing them here. Get some archer fire over here. But they're going to keep coming back. Yeah, a lot of them are coming back.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
That's more like it though. Even if we do lose this, it frees up a lot of money if damaged units. But I plan to give them a good fight to the death, that's for sure. I'm not going to get any more missiles off of me, that's for sure. Come on, let's get these guys. Cavalry has completely done me here. Take this cav out though. Get straight into these guys now. Definitely our last stand. Even the archers are fighting to the death over here. They might win that actually, not many horses left. Let's get into those archers now. Let's light them up as well. Right, let's aim at those guys. Certainly have torn them up here, definitely.
Our army is tiring.
How we have even survived this, I'll never know.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Try and kill some of the retreating guys. Oh, some guys coming back here. Surely they're going to come back. Yeah, I thought they might. Straight in at these guys now. separate you off to them. You straight into them. My heavy infantry can manage, so let's go the guardsmen into them. Coming in for all sides now.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
But no, I want to kill as many as possible. Let's just speed it right up, try and kill as many as we can. Problem is, they've not taken as much damage, they've retreated quite a lot of units. We are catching some of them though. And that's the devastation left behind. The arrowhead did work, I'm surprised that did work as well as it did. But they didn't use going round the back of me. Thankfully that was an AI, because otherwise the back would have been completely open. I've certainly taken the long way out. Well, the archers are doing most of the work here actually. And that is that. We did lose a lot of men, but we defeated a much bigger army. Holy shit. So they've got 300 remaining, so do we. But that should hopefully give them a warning not to fuck with me. Who am I kidding? They just constantly fuck with you in this game.
Watch for the enemy.
So we've done well. No ransoming. Just keep beating these guys down. But we did take a battering for that. And it leaves us exposed in the north, so we need to get retraining as much as we can. And for them, I'm going to get Cav. But first, we need more ground units. And 15 upkeep. I'll get them and some Cav. Never easy in this game, that's for sure, but it makes it more interesting. But I'd really like to push out of this situation I'm in now, and I've got 3,000 left to spend. We need to improve money. I need to focus on this side more exclusively. Got a meeting hall there. This Morgul's nearly finished its farms. We could build something here though. Gonna get that here. Can we retrain any units? No, not really. We have taken a battering. So we'll end our turn and we'll just see what happens from here. Now look where they've come from.
The enemy lay siege to our people.
Every goddamn time. And we're so spread thin we can barely do anything about it. Yeah, bride presented, yeah. Right, okay. Right, and again, which is not great. You get an armory in there. Maybe we can actually go for the military academy. I'm not too sure. We'll go for that first. Now we have an army I think now we can use down here. And I'm not wanting to waste armies, so maybe we can take the fight to these guys down here.
I will not waste words on you.
Or we can break the siege over here. Breaking the siege seems like a much more sensible idea.
Assail the enemies of Gondor!
Yeah, you know what, we'll do that. You can command their armies. Yeah, go for it, let's do it. Let's defeat these guys. And that'll be a good tie up to our episode. Another bridge battle as well. Now we have no archers, so we need to focus solely on just getting across the bridge. But they're going to get hit straight in the back after all Amrith, so let's go. Are they going to cross? Are they going to, what are they going to do here? They might cross. No, they're not. They're just pulling back. Let's get our spears in front here. But once we get closer, need to rush these guys across first. And this heavy infantry actually. Looks like they're going to engage them straight off the bat, so I need to help them out quick. Alright, so you can give them commands, but you don't actually do it. Ah, right, I see. Ah, right, that's what you do, okay. They need to be aggressive though. Let's get running in here now though, I don't want to take more damage than I want to. Hopefully we butcher these guys quickly.
We'll smash the enemy.
I don't want to get caught up on here. Push them right back here. There we go, they're pushing in now. It's good to actually be able to fight alongside somebody for a change. Get moving into their remaining units. This will hopefully get Dol Amrith into the fight hopefully in the south.
half the enemy force remains.
I want to be able to keep this army down here to be able to help. So we're fighting other territories, which makes it difficult for us, but taking the fight to these motherfuckers will help me out too. Let's try and help out these guys here. So I've got them broken here. That's more like it.
The enemy army
I'm gonna end it there.
This is a clear victory.
The really good efforts.
Watch for the enemy.
Execute their troops.
They are gone from these lands. Ready your weapons. Forward.
They're a military build again, yeah. Of course they are. So we can maybe spend a bit more of that money. We'll go with that, it's quite cheap. But I mainly want to focus money over here. We recruit MD here yet? No. We have got that armory underway. Get that Mason's Hall maybe here as well. Need to build something here also. Get the governor's quarters here. Still can't do much, but they've not engaged Kirathungo. We can retrain some of these guys as well. But I think that's probably about us for this episode. I really want to spend the rest of this money before I go. Build that. We're halfway through our roads here as well. Be quite disappointed to lose that. Enidwaith really needed to get dealt with. I'm really getting pissed off with them.
My lord. Yes.
And we're over here.
Your orders. As you wish. Without question.
Oh ho ho!
What is it you wish to discuss?
Everybody's pissed off at me.
This seems quite reasonable. Another proposition for us, then?
Probably because all my trading.
Well, that seemed fruitful. Farewell. As you wish. Without question.
But we'll end the turn on the next episode. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have been enjoying. I know there's coming back to this game and not remembering how to deal with all the buildings and things like that makes it rather infuriating, but all the same. So, thanks very much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next episode.